Hello Sagittarius, this is Olivia from Voss Tarot. I am here to do your first week of October reading, and it's actually going to start on September the 28th. So it's like half and half. Anyway, the card that came out from the Energy Oracle deck is called the Thinking Woman. Now, if I remember right, it was Libra. She had the thinking, or Libra had the thinking man. Now, the thinking woman is very similar to the thinking man. This woman is full of wisdom and worldly understanding. And this is somebody that's going to come into your life who's going to give you some kind of help in any situation. Very intelligent too. She studies. When she's not helping others, she also helps, reads books and learns from those so that she can share that with others. Yeah. So look out for somebody that's going to come in and give you some kind of guidance, some kind of help that you may need. I'm not saying you do need it, but there's something about this woman that's coming in. And it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a neighbor, it could be a deep, well-known friend of yours, and maybe all of a sudden they've got more wisdom than the last time you saw them. Anything like that. Family member. Anyway, let's see what we got here. She's very intelligent. I did say that. She's been through a transformation too with the butterfly here. That's a sign of transformation. She developed from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Oh, that's way too many, sorry. 3 or less is my minimum. I like to have the first card come out for you, Saggy. Let's see what we got here for you. There we go. And the first card is the Hierophant. A higher power. This is almost similar to this. Something's going on with you, Saggy. You're needing guidance. And I think you're tapping into the Hierophant, but I don't think you're aware of this woman. Or it could be the opposite. There's something going on here with Saggy, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love to see when there's spirit here. I love it. So we'll have to get more cards before we can, you definitely have a strong belief, a spiritual belief, a religious belief. Now the sun is still just as good, except the only problem with the sun in reverse is there's going to be a delay if there's any traveling. That's not bad. It's still a happy card. It's still, whatever your question is still yes. Growth, success, victory, everything beautiful. Growth is what keeps us alive. Without it, we wouldn't have food. The sun is very, very important. I know sometimes we take it for granted, but I don't. Whoa, that one just kind of flew all over. There's something new coming in your life. It's a new beginning, and it has something to do with maybe work or a new beginning in life. Because now the pentacle doesn't necessarily mean it's just about money. It also means it's a new beginning in a new home, a new place to live, a new property. You're wanting something. You're wanting this newness to grow. And you're wanting your spiritual experience in life to grow. This card affects all the cards that are around it. So let's keep going. Let's see if I can get one more on your side. And then we'll pull up for your person or situation on the other side there. Oh, you might be the King of Cups. The King of Cups is definitely somebody that's very compassionate for others, understands, can pick up on the energy in a crowd, has, I wouldn't say unconditional love, but definitely has love. When they fall, they fall. They fall in love deeply. So there could be something to do with love in this reading. Spiritual love. Let's see what your person has. This is a new beginning in love. Something that's going to grow and be successful. It's going to be a victory. And you're being blessed by the divine. You have really turned a leaf here, Saggy. That's beautiful. Somebody around you is feeling very discontent. They feel disillusioned in a relationship, perhaps. They feel disillusioned about love, happiness. They don't really know what to do with themselves either. Very, almost sad. Now the Emperor is similar to... The Emperor is somebody that takes control of a situation, and this person could be feeling like they need to get on top of whatever this sadness is that they have. And they're looking to get that energy from the Emperor. It could be the Empress too. It doesn't matter. Flip them whichever way. But it's like the energy of this Emperor or Empress is definitely somebody that wants to get things back in order. And if there's chaos, they want to get down to the bottom of it and find out what's happening. Gosh, Temperance has been coming up in almost every reading. Temperance, again, talks about having patience because the divine is here and they're trying to help this situation get balanced out. Maybe you, Saggy, are becoming more spiritual and your person's not following you in that step. And that can make them feel like sadness, like they're losing you perhaps. And they want to get to the bottom of it and find out. And they are also praying. They're asking for the divine to come in and step in and help get the situation balanced. Somebody's trying to do it within themselves, but they're also trying to get it through the divine, to get things balanced and back in order, back the way they used to be. And that's not always going to be the case if somebody's starting a spiritual path. That spiritual path will be more important, usually. Now, I'm sure there's some people that have, gone back to previous. But once you start a spiritual path and you've got this person, this friend that's coming in to help, it's hard to get off that path because you start to feel how wonderful life can be. It's awakening. This person may not be awakened. And maybe this will come about with the Temperance. Now this person is either, if this is not a marriage, it could just be two people that know each other. But this person is single. And usually it's either, it could be a male or masculine or feminine energy. Or maybe this is somebody. This could, I'm not going to say that yet. I was thinking this could be the thinking woman, but I'm not sure yet. But this is somebody that can financially support themselves. They don't need somebody. Now, if they want somebody, that's a different story. But they don't need anybody to support them. And not only that, they're being divinely guided. So they don't, this is somebody that's covered. In other words, they're covered. I feel like we're reading for a masculine here and a feminine here. Just my opinion. What links the two together? This is somebody that's standing their ground and they're not going to give up. And the card indicated here is for both people. And it sounds to me like this person is not going to take the path of following their person. They're not interested in that. They're more interested in trying to get things back to normal the way they used to be. And this person's not going to stand down either. They're going to protect their choice. There could be a battle. Or a tower moment. Personally, I can't imagine. Well, you know, I don't give the angels quite enough. I don't know. Maybe I don't give them quite enough credit. But to me, it would be almost impossible to get two people. Because this is also stubborn. I mean, once he sets his mind up, he doesn't change it. I feel like this person here is going to try to fight this battle against... It's almost like, and I don't mean to say this in a rude way, but it's almost like somebody that's in the darker part of life and somebody in the lighter part. You know, dark and light. And it's not joint. It's not, they're not coming together. And that's why I was about to say with Temperance being here, she's asking you to wait, but how long do you wait? She's asking to be patient for this person. And the only thing that I could see, because it's going to be hard to have this person step away from what they're doing, I don't think that the angels would do that. They're divinely guided. You can't come in and have one of the angels try to get this person to balance to this person's idea. No, I don't think that's the way it's going to work. It's like two different... It would be almost like saying two totally different personalities. But it's deeper than that. Especially for you, Saggy. Oh, on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in reverse. We might be going through some kind of separation in a marriage. Or it could be a break in a marriage. Somebody on this side is ready to make a love offer. Are they going to make a love offer to this single woman? And the divine is here to try to awaken this person so that together they can be joined and together they can protect what they put to join together. But the Tower moment is here, and to me that tells me that there's something here that's going to have to break away. And it could be the marriage, which would be the people too. Gosh. All right, let's start clarifying. You know, if you think about it, if two people get married and years down the road, one decides to take a spiritual path, if the other one doesn't want to, I can't foresee that that would ever work. But, you know, the divine is here with Archangel Michael, so perhaps it can. I don't know. Let's see. And maybe this is just a friend. And maybe it's that thinking woman. I don't know. All right, let's clarify the Hierophant with the Sun in reverse. There's no love in this relationship or this union, whatever it is. There's no love here. There's no love here either. This is somebody, Saggy, you're ready to walk away from something that's not fulfilling. At least not even, you have a new offer of love. Oh my gosh. The devil. The devil would be here if this is not your person, or if this is your person that's not following your path, and this is a union, a marriage, then of course the devil's going to be here. To him, that's perfect playing grounds. It's like the devil being here is going to make your life harder because you're not letting this person convert you back over. That's the way I read it. Because once somebody's enlightened and they start to shine and people can see the difference in them, that's when the devil likes to come in and play his games, especially if he's got a backer, somebody that can back him up. That's bad. I'm sorry, that's bad. I don't foresee that that's what's happening from this person, but this is just the energy that's being delivered. It's like it's not going to happen, or they're going to try to block it. But that's why the Seven of Wands is here, is because both of you are both trying to protect your own choices. And I get that, but this is harsh. This is going to be a test. This is a Capricorn. This is Leo. This is Taurus. This is Aries. This is Libra. Libra? No, that's you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Temperance. And anyway, that's what we have here so far. Let's clarify the Four Cups in reverse. Or the Four Cups with the Emperor or Empress. Again, somebody is definitely not happy. They want to control it themselves. They don't have the power unless this is being sent. I would hate to think that somebody would wish something bad on somebody just because they're not following your way of thinking. Let's get Temperance with the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. There's probably been some kind of communications, I'm guessing, between you, Saggy, and this person, letting them know that you're going to continue going down the path that you've chosen for you. If they're not going to come with you, that's their loss. Because this is a loss. And it's in the reverse, which means there's even more crying and more tears. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody here wants to leave. And I'm betting with this energy here, that's not going to happen. Until this person can accept it and let it go, there's going to be a battle. I'm sorry, Saggy. It just rings true that way. You're wanting to leave a situation that you know is not working. There's no collaboration between the two of you. Let's clarify the Tower. There's going to be this Tower moment when it happens. It's going to come slow and it's going to sneak up on you. And you're not going to know where it came from. And it will affect both parties. There's no strength here. Somebody has lost their strength to walk away from a marriage. That could be the devilment. Whispering. Sometimes battles are hard when you have this kind of energy on your back. And he definitely has it on his back. And the genders can switch. Either that or this Knight of Pentacles is saying that they're going to try to, somebody here, and probably both, are trying to delay this Tower moment from happening. But you can only delay the divine for so long, and he'll bust right through that. Because the divine is definitely going to be here on both sides. On the bottom of the deck, we have Justice in reverse. There's been some kind of injustice here. Somebody called a judgment on this situation. And I could see that that could possibly come from either one of you. It's injustice that you can't take a path that you're ready to head on, and it's a spiritual, God-given. And this person over here is saying, no, I want you to stay the way it's always been. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to be single. That's going to be, you better hope that this thinking woman does come into your life, Saggy, and whoever it is, listen to the advice, because this woman is very worldly educated. All right, that's what I have for you, Saggy. Until I see you next week, namaste.